YNR spoilers. Tessa pregnant by Daniel baby bomb stuns Genoa City. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, and Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, have fallen for each other and become intimate. In the meantime, Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, is falling deeper into a mental breakdown caused by her connection to Ian Ward, Ray Wise. Will Mariah return to find her wife pregnant and in another relationship? Mariah Copeland and Tessa Porter's marriage breakdown. Mariah has walked away from her marriage, supposedly to get help with her mental issues. However, Mariah has left her treatment plan in Boston and is nowhere to be found. Tessa is falling harder for Daniel and feels there is nothing she can do to save their marriage. Tessa feels as though Mariah has given up on her and their daughter as well as their marriage. Without even discussing things with Tessa, Mariah moved out and filed for legal separation. Mariah even blocked Tessa from coming to visit her in Boston. Mariah confessed that she had checked herself out of the clinic. Tessa truly believes that Mariah has abandoned her and their daughter and is never coming back. Tessa Porter and Daniel Romalotti fall hard. Tessa and Daniel have been there to comfort each other with everything that has been going on between the two of them. The love of Daniel's life is gone, and he has found a connection with Tessa that feels comfortable. Tessa feels as though Mariah is done with her, and Daniel has been her rock the past few months. Tessa is ready to move on with a divorce. Daniel makes her happy, and that is what matters now that Mariah has turned her back on her. Daniel and Tessa have worked up to this deepening of their relationship, and it has truly been a slow burn. Tessa and Daniel finally slept together on New Year's Eve. Tessa Porter is happy with Daniel Romalotti. Tessa is done and is ready to move on with this divorce. Tessa has found out that she is happy with Daniel and she wants to continue this relationship. Tessa has no idea what is really going on with Mariah or how far she is spiraling with the hallucinations of Ian Ward. Ian has convinced Mariah to leave her family behind, so it seems that she is looking for his cult members instead. Once Mariah gets her head on straight, it seems she will need some legal help. Mariah also comes home and wants her family back as well. Will Mariah come home to find out that Tessa has moved on and is pregnant with Daniel's child? Is the relationship between Tessa and Mariah too broken to fix now that Tessa has experienced happiness with Daniel? Today's shocking news of The Young and the Restless. Tessa pregnant by Daniel. Baby bomb shocks Genoa City. Fans of The Young and the Restless have been thrown into an emotional whirlwind today as Genoa City braces for one of the most jaw-dropping storylines in recent memory. Tessa Porter, everyone's beloved fashion-forward and strong-willed character, is pregnant, and the father is none other than Daniel Romalotti. This shocking revelation is already sending ripples across the city, leaving fans both elated and shocked, and prompting a host of questions about how this bombshell will shake up existing relationships, alliances, and rivalries. The shocking reveal. The news came in a dramatic twist during Thursday night's episode, which left viewers on the edge of their seats. Tessa, after weeks of visible stress, secretive behavior, and emotional confrontation, finally confided in a close friend that she is expecting a child. While many may have suspected a pregnancy storyline was coming, the identity of the father was far from certain. The revelation that Daniel Romalotti, the long-suffering, conflicted, yet deeply lovable son of Phyllis Summers, is the father has stunned fans and created instant buzz across social media. For longtime viewers, Daniel's complicated love life is no secret. Between his history with Daisy, the lingering connection with Sharon Newman, and his evolving bond with Tessa, the Romalotti storyline has always been rife with drama. But this latest development elevates his character arc to a whole new level, promising months of emotionally charged storytelling. Tessa and Daniel's complicated romance. The road to this unexpected pregnancy hasn't been straightforward. Tessa and Daniel's relationship has always been a blend of camaraderie, mutual support, and undeniable chemistry. Fans have watched them navigate the tricky waters of friendship, trust, and burgeoning attraction over the past few months. Their connection initially started as a safe haven for both. Daniel, trying to rebuild his life after tumultuous relationships, and Tessa, seeking stability after her own personal struggles. However, as weeks passed, subtle glances, private conversations, and shared moments of vulnerability hinted at something deeper than friendship. For fans rooting for them, today's revelation feels like a thrilling confirmation that the sparks between these two were always real. But it also raises red flags. How will Daniel's current entanglements with other Genoa City residents complicate the situation? How will Tessa navigate the shock and scrutiny of this unplanned pregnancy in the public eye? Reactions across Genoa City. Of course, in a city like Genoa City, news like this doesn't stay quiet for long. Inside the Newman mansion, Phyllis Summers is reportedly both furious and concerned. Phyllis has always had a protective instinct toward her son, and she's likely torn between supporting Daniel and worrying about the challenges of raising a child amidst drama, betrayals, and constant public attention. Meanwhile, Sharon Newman, who has had her own complicated history with Daniel, is facing a tidal wave of emotions. Fans speculate that her reaction could range from heartbreak to confrontation, as her unresolved feelings and past connections to Daniel are inevitably going to surface. This storyline sets the stage for potential explosive showdowns, heartfelt confessions, and dramatic reckonings. Elsewhere in the city, viewers can expect reactions from other key players like Nick Newman, and even Chelsea Lawson. The ripple effect of Tessa and Daniel's news is poised to impact multiple storylines, creating a domino effect of tension, surprise, and high-stakes drama. A baby bomb that changes everything. What makes this revelation especially compelling is how it fundamentally alters the dynamics in Genoa City. A child in the mix automatically raises the stakes for love, loyalty, and power struggles. Daniel, who has spent much of his life trying to make amends and rebuild his reputation, is now confronted with the ultimate test of responsibility, fatherhood. For Tessa, the pregnancy represents both hope and uncertainty. She is portrayed as a strong, independent woman, yet this news introduces vulnerability. How she navigates her feelings, and whether she chooses to raise this child with Daniel or as a single mother, will be a central question in upcoming episodes. Fans are already speculating on whether Tessa and Daniel will solidify their bond or face obstacles that could test their relationship to its limits. Fans react online. Social media is already buzzing with speculation and excitement. On Twitter, fans are expressing a mix of shock, joy, and curiosity. Tessa pregnant with Daniel's baby. I did not see that coming. #YR, #Genoa City drama. This changes everything. Daniel finally has a chance to be happy, but can Tessa trust him fully? #Young and the Restless. I'm ready for all the Newman drama that's about to unfold. Tessa plus Daniel equals chaos. #BabyBomb. Fan forums and Reddit threads are lighting up with theories about who will support Tessa, how Phyllis will react, and what kind of custody or family battles may emerge. This storyline is already creating a sense of anticipation and urgency, which is exactly what daytime soap fans live for. Possible challenges ahead. While the romance angle is undeniably exciting, the writers are sure to explore numerous challenges. Here are a few possibilities fans are eagerly discussing. Love triangle drama. Daniel's past relationships, particularly with Sharon and Daisy, may resurface, creating tension and jealousy. Expect confrontations, emotional outbursts, and some very awkward conversations. Family dynamics. Both the Newman and Porter families will inevitably become entwined in this storyline. Phyllis and Nikki may take sides, while Tessa's loved ones may offer guidance or criticism, creating an intricate web of alliances. Career implications. Tessa, a rising talent in Genoa City's fashion scene, may face challenges balancing pregnancy and her career. This could lead to unexpected twists, including rivalries with other designers or interference from corporate interests. Secrets and surprises. No Y&R storyline is complete without secrets. Could there be doubts about paternity, hidden agendas, or shocking revelations tied to past events. Fans know that daytime dramas thrive on suspense and betrayal. Expert insight. Why this bombshell works. Soap operas have a unique ability to captivate audiences by combining emotional stakes, romance, and interpersonal conflict. The Tessa Daniel pregnancy storyline is a masterclass in this formula. Here's why it's such a compelling development. High emotional engagement. Viewers instantly empathize with Tessa's predicament and Daniel's dilemma, creating a strong emotional connection. Long-term storytelling potential. This pregnancy opens doors for months of ongoing drama, from maternity decisions to custody disputes, and from romantic entanglements to shocking betrayals. Character growth. Both Tessa and Daniel are given opportunities to evolve. Tessa must navigate newfound vulnerability, while Daniel faces the ultimate test of maturity and responsibility. Fan investment. By targeting long-term fans with familiar characters while introducing fresh twists, the storyline maximizes engagement across demographics. What this means for Daniel. For Daniel Romalotti, this is perhaps the most significant turning point of his life. Historically portrayed as the sometimes troubled son of Genoa City royalty, Daniel has struggled with identity, love, and trust. This pregnancy forces him to confront his past choices and step into a new role as a father. Fans can expect to see a more responsible, introspective, and determined Daniel, even as he grapples with lingering insecurities and the ever-present drama that surrounds him. It's a chance for redemption, personal growth, and perhaps even romantic fulfillment with Tessa. But in Genoa City, nothing is ever simple. There will be obstacles, rivals, and shocking twists along the way. Tessa's perspective. Tessa, too, is at a crossroads. A fan favorite due to her resilience, honesty, and creativity, Tessa must balance her own ambitions with the unexpected responsibilities of impending motherhood. Her journey will be both inspiring and heart-wrenching, as she confronts difficult choices and the challenges of love in a city known for scandal. Viewers are likely to see her grow into a more complex, multidimensional character, whose decisions will ripple throughout Genoa City. Will she lean on Daniel for support, or forge her own path independently? How will this affect her friendships, her career, and her sense of self? The drama is guaranteed, and fans are here for every twist. The ripple effect. The announcement of Tessa's pregnancy is more than a single storyline. It's a catalyst for multiple intersecting arcs. Expect intense showdowns at Newman Enterprises, emotional confrontations between Daniel and his former flames, and intricate plots involving business rivals, family loyalty, and romantic jealousy. Moreover, this plot could also impact other characters like Nick, Phyllis, and Sharon, leading to alliances that fans may never see coming. In a show that thrives on layered storytelling, a single baby bomb can ignite months of suspense, romance, and heartbreak. Fan speculation and theories. Already, the fan base is buzzing with theories. Will Daniel and Tessa eventually tie the knot, or will circumstances drive them apart? Could there be a shocking twist regarding the child's paternity or Tessa's personal life? How will Genoa City's social elite react, and which characters will support or undermine this couple? Will this story connect with other ongoing plots, such as the Newman/Abbott feuds or corporate power struggles? Speculation runs wild because the young and the restless thrives on the unexpected. One thing is certain. This storyline will dominate social media, discussion boards, and water cooler conversations for weeks to come. Conclusion. Today's revelation that Tessa Porter is pregnant with Daniel Romalotti's child is arguably one of the most shocking and engaging developments in The Young and the Restless in recent memory. The news promises months of drama, emotional intensity, and unexpected twists that will captivate audiences. For Daniel, it's a journey toward maturity, responsibility, and love. For Tessa, it's a path fraught with challenges, self-discovery, and potential heartbreak. For fans, it's a storyline that will keep them guessing, theorizing, and emotionally invested like never before. Genoa City will never be the same. Tessa and Daniel's baby bomb isn't just news. It's a catalyst for heartache, romance, and drama that only The Young and the Restless can deliver. As viewers tune in over the coming weeks, expect tearful confessions, tense confrontations, and perhaps the beginning of a new power couple that could redefine the landscape of Genoa City. One thing is for sure, with Tessa and Daniel's story unfolding, daytime drama has never felt this thrilling. Today's shocking news: Young and the restless Mariah Copeland and Tessa Porter's marriage breakdown stuns Genoa City. Genoa City is reeling. Y&R fans. The soap opera world was rocked today as shocking news surfaced. The beloved couple, Mariah Copeland and Tessa Porter, are facing a dramatic marriage breakdown. Known as one of the most cherished couples on The Young and the Restless, Mariah and Tessa's journey has been a roller coaster of romance, trust, and heart-stopping drama. But now it seems their fairy tale union is teetering on the brink of collapse. Fans of the show, who have followed Mariah and Tessa since their romantic sparks first flew, are left stunned as this news spreads. What went wrong for the power couple of Genoa City? Let's break down everything we know, what this means for the soap, and the emotional turmoil that is set to shake every corner of Mariah and Tessa's world. A marriage built on love and secrets. Mariah Copeland and Tessa Porter's love story has always been a whirlwind of passion and trials. From their first moments together, the chemistry between them was undeniable, captivating viewers with its authenticity and warmth. Their journey seemed like a beacon of hope in Genoa City, a story of two strong, independent women finding solace and joy in one another amidst a sea of drama and deception. But, as we all know, life in Genoa City is rarely simple. Despite their seemingly perfect partnership, cracks have been forming beneath the surface, unnoticed by fans until now. Soap insiders reveal that tension has been simmering between Mariah and Tessa for some time, fueled by miscommunication, external pressures, and secrets that refuse to stay buried. The breaking point: miscommunication and betrayal? Reports suggest that Mariah and Tessa's marriage breakdown was not a sudden occurrence, but the result of a series of escalating misunderstandings and betrayals. Sources close to the show hint that Mariah has felt increasingly unsupported in recent months, especially in dealing with the high-stakes drama of her family life. Meanwhile, Tessa, who has always been a fiercely independent artist, has been struggling with her own career pressures and personal doubts. Rumors circulating among fans indicate that jealousy and mistrust have started creeping into their relationship. Mariah, known for her loyalty and steadfastness, has reportedly felt sidelined as Tessa navigates new professional opportunities and alliances. In true soap opera fashion, secrets, small at first but growing larger over time, have become an insurmountable barrier between them. Sources hint at a particularly explosive argument between the two, where words were exchanged that cannot be taken back. One insider described it as a confrontation that revealed everything they had been avoiding: fears, insecurities, and doubts about whether they truly understand and support each other. Emotional fallout across Genoa City. For fans, watching Mariah and Tessa navigate their struggles has been nothing short of heart-wrenching. The two women have always represented more than romance. They symbolize love, resilience, and the courage to be true to oneself. Now, their breakdown threatens to shake the foundation of the show itself. Mariah, the ever-compassionate and empathetic figure, is reportedly struggling to process her emotions, torn between love for Tessa and the pain of feeling misunderstood. Tessa, meanwhile, is facing the harsh reality that her choices, both personal and professional, may have driven a wedge between her and the woman she loves most. Social media is ablaze with reactions from fans. Hashtags like hashtag Mariah and Tessa, hashtag #YandarDrama, and hashtag Genoa City Shock are trending, with fans sharing theories, expressing heartbreak, and pleading for the couple to find their way back to each other. The emotional resonance of their story has created a unique fan-driven narrative online, where viewers dissect every scene, dialogue, and look for clues about what led to this shocking split. The role of external pressures. If there's one constant in Genoa City, it's that external pressures never fail to test relationships. For Mariah and Tessa, these pressures have been particularly intense. Mariah's complicated family dynamics, especially surrounding the Newman clan, have always posed challenges. Her loyalty to her family often conflicts with her desire for personal happiness, and Tessa's patience has been tested time and again as she navigates Mariah's world. Meanwhile, Tessa's rising career as a musician brings its own set of pressures, including industry scrutiny, performance expectations, and potential romantic entanglements with other characters in Genoa City. Insiders hint that these outside forces, combined with miscommunications and past unresolved conflicts, have created a perfect storm for the couple's breakdown. Fan theories run wild. As news of Mariah and Tessa's marital woe spreads, fan theories are multiplying at lightning speed. Some believe that the breakdown is temporary, a classic YNR misunderstanding that will ultimately bring the two women closer together. Others speculate that a new character, possibly a rival love interest or a manipulative figure from one of their pasts, may be at the center of the drama. One popular theory suggests that Tessa may have been tempted to take a professional opportunity that inadvertently caused Mariah to feel abandoned, sparking the tension that led to their confrontation. Another theory points to Mariah's long-standing family obligations, particularly involving the Newman Empire, as a source of friction, creating a sense of imbalance and resentment in their marriage. Whatever the case, the intense fan engagement around this storyline is a testament to the deep connection viewers have with Mariah and Tessa. Their love story has always felt authentic, and now fans are emotionally invested in seeing how, or if, the couple can find their way back to each other. Potential ripple effects across Genoa City. A breakdown in Mariah and Tessa's marriage doesn't just affect the two women. It has major implications for the entire show. Genoa City is a tightly knit community where every major event sends shockwaves across multiple storylines. For example, Mariah's family, including her mother Sharon and half-brother Nick, may become entangled in the drama, offering support, advice, or even contributing to further tension. Meanwhile, Tessa's circle, including her friends and industry contacts, may also play a role in either escalating or resolving the conflict. The ripple effects could reach romantic storylines, business rivalries, and even legal disputes, as soap operas are notorious for intertwining plotlines. This marriage breakdown may serve as the catalyst for several new dramatic arcs in Genoa City, promising weeks of suspense, heartbreak, and unexpected twists for loyal viewers. How the show might move forward. Given the history of the Young and the Restless, there are a few plausible directions this storyline could take. Reconciliation through growth. Mariah and Tessa may use this breakdown as an opportunity to grow individually and as a couple, ultimately emerging stronger and more resilient. Soap operas often take fans through emotional roller coasters before rewarding them with a heartfelt reunion. Temporary separation. Another possibility is a temporary separation that fuels individual story arcs. Mariah and Tessa may explore their identities outside of the relationship, leading to self-discovery and eventual reconciliation, or a more permanent split. External interference. Genoa City thrives on manipulation and interference. A third party may exploit the cracks in their marriage to create drama, potentially leading to betrayal, heartbreak, or shocking twists that could alter the show's romantic landscape permanently. Irreversible fallout. Although less common for beloved couples, soap operas occasionally take a bold step in permanently ending a major relationship. This could redefine both characters' trajectories and open the door for new romantic entanglements, professional ventures, and personal growth. Fan reactions. Shock, sadness, and speculation. Social media is flooded with emotional responses. Fans express disbelief, heartbreak, and anxiety over the fate of Mariah and Tessa. Many have taken to Twitter, Instagram, and fan forums to share their perspectives. I can't believe this. Mariah and Tessa are my favorite YNR couple. How could they be breaking up? This is brutal. I hope they reconcile. They deserve happiness after everything. Genoa City just lost some of its magic. Mariah and Tessa are everything. The intensity of fan reactions underscores just how deeply these characters resonate with audiences. Their love story has been a symbol of hope, and the current turmoil is both compelling and heart-wrenching. The soap opera impact, why this matters. A marriage breakdown between Mariah Copeland and Tessa Porter is not just a plot twist. It's a major television event. Y&R has a long history of iconic couples, and Mariah and Tessa have earned a place in that legacy. Their journey reflects real-world complexities in relationships, including communication struggles, external pressures, and the challenge of balancing personal and professional priorities. For the show itself, this storyline provides a rich opportunity to explore emotional depth, character development, and the consequences of actions in a high-stakes environment. It's a narrative that will engage longtime viewers while attracting new audiences drawn to the raw emotional power of Mariah and Tessa's story. Looking ahead, what fans can expect. As Genoa City braces for the fallout, fans should expect intense drama, emotional confrontations, and possibly unexpected twists that challenge Mariah and Tessa's relationship at every turn. Whether this breakdown leads to reconciliation, temporary separation, or permanent heartbreak, it will undoubtedly become one of the most talked-about storylines in recent Young and the Restless history. Insiders suggest that upcoming episodes will delve deeper into the reasons behind the breakdown, offering viewers a chance to witness both women's perspectives and the emotional struggle of navigating love under pressure. These scenes promise tearful confessions, heated arguments, and moments of vulnerability that will resonate with audiences on a personal level. Conclusion: a Genoa City shockwave. The news of Mariah Copeland and Tessa Porter's marriage breakdown is a seismic event in Genoa City, leaving fans shocked, emotional, and desperate for answers. The beloved couple, who have weathered numerous trials together, now face their most daunting challenge yet. In true soap opera fashion, the drama is only beginning. Whether they find their way back to each other or take separate paths, the emotional impact of the storyline will be felt across Genoa City and beyond. Fans are advised to buckle up for a roller coaster of emotions, unexpected twists, and the heart-stopping drama that has made The Young and the Restless a staple of daytime television. For now, the only certainty is uncertainty. Mariah and Tessa's love story, once a beacon of hope and joy, now hangs in the balance, leaving viewers captivated and eagerly awaiting the next twist in this unforgettable saga. Today's shocking news: Young and the Restless Tessa Porter and Daniel Romalotti fall hard. Sparks fly in Genoa City. Genoa City is buzzing with news that fans of The Young and the Restless simply cannot ignore. The latest developments surrounding Tessa Porter and Daniel Romalotti are sending shockwaves across the soap opera universe. According to today's explosive spoilers, the two beloved characters are falling hard, and it's leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. From unexpected emotional confrontations to heart-stopping chemistry, the Tessa Daniel storyline is shaping up to be one of the most riveting arcs in recent memory. A shocking turn for Tessa Porter. Tessa Porter, the talented singer-songwriter who has captured hearts across Genoa City, has long been a fan favorite. Her resilience, honesty, and vulnerability have made her storylines relatable and deeply compelling. But lately, Tessa has been navigating some turbulent waters. After enduring heartbreak, betrayal, and complex family dynamics, Tessa seems ready to take a bold step forward in her love life, and Daniel Romalotti is right in the center of it all. For months, Tessa has been portrayed as cautious, hesitant to let anyone in after past disappointments. But recent episodes reveal a different side of her, a side that's daring, impulsive, and ready to embrace love in all its messy, beautiful glory. Fans watching her interactions with Daniel can't help but notice the subtle sparks flying, lingering glances, playful banter, and moments of unspoken tension that scream, something is brewing. Daniel Romalotti, the man at the heart of the storm. Meanwhile, Daniel Romalotti, the Newman family scion known for his complicated romantic history, is undergoing a transformation of his own. Daniel has long been a character of contrasts, ambitious yet vulnerable, loyal yet occasionally reckless. His heart, though scarred from previous relationships, still longs for a connection that feels real. In recent episodes, Daniel has been drawn to Tessa's authenticity, a stark contrast to the often manipulative and high-stakes world of Genoa City's elite. The connection between them is undeniable, and today's shocking developments suggest Daniel is no longer holding back. His protective instincts, his charming persistence, and his willingness to be emotionally open with Tessa are all pushing the storyline into uncharted territory. The moment sparks ignited. Fans of The Young and the Restless are describing the chemistry between Tessa and Daniel as electric and unmistakable. And it's not just casual flirting. There's a deeper, more intense energy at play. Today's episodes delivered a heart-stopping moment that will be remembered for weeks. In a scene charged with emotion, Tessa and Daniel confronted their feelings head-on. While discussing a personal struggle that could have driven a wedge between them, both characters revealed vulnerabilities that exposed the raw, human side of their relationship. Tessa admitted her fears of being hurt again, while Daniel opened up about his insecurities and desire for a stable, loving connection. The mutual honesty was a turning point. Viewers have already taken to social media, describing the exchange as the most heartfelt moment in Genoa City in years. What makes this storyline even more gripping is the timing. Both Tessa and Daniel have been through emotionally taxing arcs recently. Tessa's music career, coupled with family drama, has left her feeling exposed and weary, while Daniel has been navigating loyalty conflicts and personal setbacks. For these two to find solace and understanding in each other is not just romantic, it's cathartic for the audience. Social media reacts. Fans are obsessed. Social media platforms are ablaze with reactions to the Tessa-Daniel storyline. Fans are analyzing every glance, every word, and every gesture. Twitter, Instagram, and fan forums are filled with trending hashtags like hashtag Tessa and Daniel, hashtag Yandar Drama, and hashtag Genoa City Romance. One fan tweeted, "Finally, Tessa and Daniel falling hard is the drama we needed." Their connection is real, raw, and utterly captivating. Another fan noted, "The writers are genius. Tessa deserves someone like Daniel, someone who sees her, respects her, and challenges her in all the right ways." The excitement is palpable. Viewers are not only invested in the romance, but also in the ripple effects it will have across Genoa City. Will this newfound love endure the chaos that inevitably follows in a soap opera? Or will past enemies, family rivalries, and personal demons threaten to tear them apart before they truly get a chance to be happy? Behind the scenes, actor insights. Adding fuel to the fire, insiders reveal that the actors portraying Tessa and Daniel are thrilled about the storyline. In recent interviews, both have hinted at the intense on-screen chemistry and the emotional depth of their character's arc. The actress playing Tessa shared that her character's growth has been exciting to explore. Tessa has always been about honesty and music, but now we get to see her heart open in a way we haven't before. Daniel is the catalyst for that change, and it's been incredible to portray that journey. Meanwhile, Daniel's actor teased, "There's something undeniable between these two characters." The scenes are raw, emotional, and filled with a tension that keeps everyone on set on edge. Fans are going to be blown away by what's coming next. Clearly, the actor's enthusiasm is translating into a performance that resonates deeply with the audience, amplifying the drama and engagement. The drama that could shake Genoa City. Of course, in Genoa City, no romance unfolds without complications. As Tessa and Daniel fall harder for each other, the stakes are higher than ever. Several storylines are intersecting with their romance, creating a web of tension, rivalry, and intrigue. Family conflicts. Daniel's ties to the Newman family are complicated. His relationships with other Newmans could become a source of tension as they react to his deepening connection with Tessa. Past relationships. Tessa's previous romantic entanglements, as well as Daniel's own complicated love history, could create misunderstandings and jealousy. Career ambitions. Tessa's burgeoning music career and Daniel's professional obligations in Genoa City could present obstacles that test their commitment and resilience. Genoa City drama, as always the city itself, with its secrets, betrayals, and power struggles, provides a dramatic backdrop that threatens to interfere with any budding romance. These potential storylines promise not only romantic tension, but also high-stakes drama that will keep fans glued to their screens. The combination of vulnerability, chemistry, and conflict is what makes The Young and the Restless a soap opera powerhouse. And Tessa and Daniel are at the epicenter of this narrative surge. What this means for fans. For longtime viewers, Tessa and Daniel's storyline is more than just a romance. It's a journey of emotional growth and healing. Both characters have faced personal setbacks, and their willingness to be vulnerable with each other marks a turning point in their arcs. This story is also a treat for fans who crave authenticity in soap opera relationships. The chemistry feels organic, the dialogue resonates, and the emotional beats are grounded in the characters' histories and personalities. It's rare to see a pairing that balances romance, drama, and real human emotion so well, and today's shocking developments have proven that Tessa and Daniel are a pairing to watch. Predictions. What's next for Tessa and Daniel? While nothing is ever certain in Genoa City, fans are speculating wildly about what comes next. A public revelation. Could Tessa and Daniel's feelings spill out into the open, igniting jealousy, envy, or scheming from other characters? Family drama. Will the Newman family approve, or will Daniel face resistance from those who question Tessa's role in his life? Romantic setbacks. Soap operas thrive on tension. Expect obstacles, misunderstandings, and perhaps even rival lovers to challenge the pairing. A musical connection. Could Tessa's music career become intertwined with Daniel's world, creating opportunities for collaboration, conflict, and romance? Whatever happens, the possibilities are endless, and fans are eagerly tuning in to see how this electrifying story unfolds. Final thoughts. The romance everyone's talking about. In a city known for secrets, betrayals, and explosive plot twists, the story of Tessa Porter and Daniel Romalotti falling hard for each other is a breath of fresh air, and yet completely soaked in drama. Their romance embodies hope, emotional honesty, and the thrill of new beginnings. It's a storyline that gives viewers someone to root for, while also keeping them on edge for the inevitable twists and turns ahead. From today's shocking developments, it's clear that Tessa and Daniel are more than just a fleeting soap opera pairing. They are a compelling, emotionally resonant storyline that could define the season. Fans should brace themselves for heartbreak, joy, and every kind of drama that Genoa City is famous for. One thing is certain, Tessa and Daniel falling hard is a storyline that will dominate conversations, social media, and fan speculation for weeks to come. As the episodes unfold, expect more moments that will leave viewers gasping, tweeting, and talking nonstop. The chemistry is undeniable, the stakes are sky high, and Genoa City will never be the same. In the world of The Young and the Restless, Tessa Porter and Daniel Romalotti's love story is one for the ages. And today's shocking news confirms it. These two are falling hard, and nothing in Genoa City will ever be able to stop the emotional force of their connection.